Everyone, welcome back to another pick a card reading here on my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on this video. So today's video was a suggestion and it's going to be all about your life 2 years from now. So what's going to be taking place in your life 2 years from now? So we have 3 piles to choose from today. We have pile 1 with the rose quartz, pile 2 with the carnelian crystal, and pile 3 with the sunstone crystal. So those are your 3 piles to choose from today. Think about the question, where will I be 2 years from now? And let your intuition guide you to your pile of choice. Timestamps will be in the description box and also the comment section below. All right, let's get started with pile 1 with the rose quartz crystal. Hey, so if you have chosen pile 1 with the rose quartz crystal, you found your way to your reading. So your life 2 years from now, what will be taking place? Let's figure it out. So first we have the key. All right. We have the crossroads. I push that up too far. Then we have the ship. Next we have Venus, Virgo, and we also have the 12th house. Okay. Then we have before completion, respect, and for your animal totem or animal spirit card, we have the frog. Okay, so I'm actually going to push it up a little bit more so you can see all of the cards. Right. Okay, so 2 years from now, what's going to be taking place? So, definitely 100%, I see you guys making an important decision about leaving one situation for something else, for something new. This can be moving, maybe you're going to take some foreign travel, trying to explore more options, trying to be more of a free spirit, explore more parts of the world, more opportunities that you haven't dived into yet, okay? So definitely I'm seeing this being like a big part of your life journey right now, making this decision, and it might be something that you've been thinking of doing for quite some time, all right? So it says here, cherish the serving of others, seeking oneness with all there is. So whatever you might do is something that you feel will be best for yourself, but also for others. So this decision isn't something that you make selfishly, okay? You also keep in mind of how other people will feel and how it will affect the people around you when you make this decision. So we have enjoy the details of philanthropy. So I feel like you guys definitely want to do more with your life that includes helping other people. And it's like you want to figure out a way that you can literally like serve others. You want to figure out how you can do more. So even what I'm really picking up here too is maybe some of you guys that chose this pile, you might want to go overseas and work somewhere and build like houses for children or do something in regards to charity. So that might be something that you would be looking forward to in 2 years, just something that also serves others, right? It's basically like the main thing kind of that I'm picking up here. It could be something like that or in regards to it, or you might want to do like an internship, right? And do this internship overseas or some new placement. This can be anywhere that you would like, all right? So you have charm, art, and beauty are the way to do what you must do and keep your involvement hidden. So I feel like you don't want to be swayed by the opinions of others. Maybe someone might be like, oh, like, why do you want to go to Paris? Why don't you go to Spain or something like that, So you're going to make this decision on your own, 100% on your own, right? Without anyone else's opinion at all. So this is definitely going to be very big for you because you're going to be like, wow, I really did this for myself, right? So Also with the Virgo in Venus here, so I'm going to use the sign in the middle. So I'll do Virgo and Venus and the Virgo in 12th house. So with Virgo and Venus here, I'm seeing that you're someone that is definitely very sensitive to opinions of other people, even though you may not show that. You're sensitive to what other people have to say. So this is also why you might even keep this hidden or might keep this to yourself. All right. And then with Virgo in the 12th house here, I'm seeing that you guys are definitely going to be relying on your intuition and, well, not really just your intuition, but maybe you get this intuitive thought, like, I want to do something new, but you're going to logic this out. You're going to be like, how do I get to this step? How do I get from A to B? All right. So yeah, you're also going to think about the option that will make the most logical sense for you, something that you can afford, right? So I'm seeing that happening there. With before completion, see how like the ground is a little cracky here, and then on the other side it's like nice and smooth. So I feel like when you're in the process of making this decision, there might be a lot going on in your life right now, and maybe you're thinking, well, there's too much going on right now, I don't want to just leave, I also don't want to just flee. But you're going to do so without any doubt and without any hesitation, right? So this is basically showing me that you are making this cautious approach, but it will make you feel more grounded despite any difficulties that you're in right now. You know that on this other side that it's going to be more smooth, it's not going to be rocky anymore. I just saw 555. So yes, this is definitely a big change happening in your life. Okay? So at the same time, I feel like maybe people people may be a little bit impatient with you because maybe you had like a lack of progress. Maybe people like feel uncertain or maybe have lost some sort of faith in you because of this decision you're making, you know? So if there's people around you that don't really appreciate this is also why you might be keeping this hidden, and then you're just going to surprise people and be like, look, this is what I'm doing, and then you're going to wow people. But most of the people around you do really like respect your choices and respect your decision, and just know that they know that this might be something that may be really good for you, honestly. Okay. So just know, like, every time there is an end to something, there's always a refresh. There's always a restart on the other side. It's a doorway to something new. So also, like, before completion, this is something, that is going to happen. There's before completion and then there's complete. So before you get to that other side, don't forget to celebrate yourself. Celebrate how you got here and what led you to this place. Okay? Celebrate what you've done. So we have Pentacle, respect. So yes, I feel like this is going to cause people to feel more respectful towards you, and you're going to have a lot of respect for yourself for making such a big decision in your life. And I feel like what you are doing, what you're going towards, is going to make people feel more respect for you, especially if it's something that you're doing to help others or serve others, right? So yeah, even when you're just confident in what you're doing, other people will see that, right? So yeah, also just stand strong in your beliefs, okay? And then with the frog here, so it has feminine energy, creation, and I'm not too sure how to pronounce that, but it's right there. Can you see it? That's the word. Okay, so let me just give this a little read. So yeah, this is a new life. Something new is taking place in your life, and it's going to provide like a lot of abundance to you because you took that active decision to change something in your life because you weren't happy where you were, and you wanted to do more for yourself and more for people. You didn't want to just be selfish about it, okay? So even with the frog, like the frog is all about going through this transformative process, right? It goes from the tadpole, then it goes to the adult, like the frog is always upgrading until it gets to this full creature here, right? So I also feel that whatever situation you were in before, whatever thing you were doing wasn't fulfilling to you. So you knew that this isn't serving me. I need to do something new. And I feel like as well, you have been trying to detoxify those negative or toxic energies around you, especially when I brought up the fact that maybe some people won't really, might be impatient with you or not really respect your decision, just for a few. So you know that you need to get away from that. And you know that you have that power to create your own life. You see this frog, it's like creating this little egg here and protecting it, right? So you have that power to create your own life and to follow your emotions and follow your heart. You know something doesn't feel right, so you're like, let's make a decision. Let's act on this right now. And yeah, I feel like in life we all go through a lot of different transformative cycles, right? So just embrace the mystery of it all. Okay? So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 1 with the rose quartz. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Hey, so if you have chosen the carnelian crystal, pile 2, you found your way to your reading. So your life 2 years from now, what's going to take place? Let's figure it out. So first we have the heart, okay? We have the man, and we have the book, okay? For your next card, we have Pluto, Sagittarius, and we have the 8th house, okay? We have pushing upward, and we also have boundaries. All right. And then lastly, for your animal spirit, animal totem card, we have the raven. I'm just going to place that right over there. Okay. So your life 2 years from now, for those of you who have chosen the carnelian crystal. So first of all, I do see you being in a relationship with somebody that is very stable and very intelligent. This person is very skilled as well. They've done a lot in their life. They have a lot of experiences. So together, you guys are going to be able to be this very strong couple, very committed to each other, and you're going to learn from each other as well. They're going to teach you new things and you're going to teach them new things. It's like a relationship that's always evolving and getting stronger, okay? And as well, it's very transformative for both of you because you're both teaching each other new things. So there's a lot of wisdom that comes in this relationship. Okay, so this person is going to be offering you their heart and they're trying to impress you with their skills and everything that they know. All right, so this person, as a way of also kind of flirting and showing you that they are worth it and that they can be in your life, they're going to show you what they can do. You know, they're going to show you their experiences and everything that they know. They're kind of going to impress you with their brain and their skills, basically. Okay. So next we have this Pluto, Sagittarius, and the 8th house. So we see the need for control of insights to understand personal power. So you guys are definitely going to be tuning more into your own personal power. You're going to figure out how special your abilities are, and you're really going to understand how you can use this in your everyday life. Just, you know, maybe even following your intuition more and seeing that, you know, I have these skills, I have this strength, I have this power, and I can use this for the best of my ability, right? And this is in the side of the spirit. So this is how your spirit is feeling. Your spirit is going to feel full of power and full of life. Okay? And I feel like you're going to use your intuition a lot to help guide you throughout life, right? In this next 2 years here. So we have an obsession with the wisdom of the mysteries of life. So you guys are definitely going to be very curious about, learning more about life and very intrigued about everything that has happened to you up until now. You're going to be um, very happy about all the experiences that happened to you, all the good and the bad, because you're understanding that everything was happening so you could get to this part, right? It's all for the alignment of your journey. Okay. So you may have lose some things, you may have gained some things, but that's kind of just the mystery of life. It was supposed to get you to the place that you are at, right? And then we see a power struggle resulting from the understanding of a major change. So you guys are definitely going to have a major change happening, right? And that's also a part of, the mysteries of life. This major change can be a switch in maybe a position, maybe in career. Okay, this is just something that is coming up here. You may be wanting to seek more truth or more wisdom about something, so you change your direction a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to read the signs here. So I'll do Sagittarius and Pluto, then Sagittarius and 8th house. So with Sagittarius and Pluto, this is showing me that maybe you guys definitely want to seek out some new truths about what is happening in your life. Okay. And even just taking risk. You guys might be a little bit of a risk taker, right? You may even quit your 9 to 5 and start doing something in regards to making your own business, right? But as well, I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of realizations about how to achieve your goals. And you're going to do this with great focus and with understanding, right? Look at that bow. Like, it's focused, they're focusing on this one goal and they're really ready to achieve it. Okay. And then we have Sagittarius in the 8th house. So I feel like you guys are going to find out you have this secret power, maybe, like this power or this ability that's going to help you transform your life. I feel like you guys are a little bit mystical in this group. Okay, you might have like a lot of realizations and like epiphanies. Okay, you may have like a lot of deja vu moments too. And that's why you're going to be like, whoa, like I'm supposed to be here. This is what's supposed to happen. Just like a lot of realizations. Okay, and it's not even going to help you transform yourself, but also others. And you're going to notice that because the 8th house also is about like life and death. So there's that polarity, that change there. So you're going to know that any negative things that have happened into your life, any negative experiences, sorry, were just blessings to bring you kind of just closer on your path, right? So, one door closes, another one opens. That's literally what I'm picking up here. So don't fear any changes because they're all very important. All the good, all the bad, it's all important. They're all supposed to teach you different lessons, right? And you're going to acknowledge that. You're going to love that. You're going to love the change, okay? So we have pushing upwards. Steady progress, gaining confidence, accepting challenges, a promotion, receiving recognition. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be receiving a lot of recognition based on, the experience that you're in, maybe what you're doing in life. People are really going to look up to you, might be a role model to people. Okay, it took you some time to get here, that steady progress, but you're going to be really confident about all the decisions that you've made. Even the decisions where you've left something behind and you kind of felt a little bit guilty about it, all that guilt is gone. Like, you're going to know that you made the right decision. And again, accepting challenges. You guys are going to love the change. You're going to love seeking out new things in your life. You're going to love taking the risk, right? And nothing and no one will get in your way. If you see the grass on top of this mushroom top here, it's like there might be times where you don't really know where this is going to take you, or there might be a little bit of opposition, but you're going to push through that and you're going to succeed always. But as well, don't forget to, ask for help if you need it, okay? Even though you guys are very strong and resilient, as I can tell by these cards here, also don't forget to, ask for help, especially with your partner here up here. I feel like your partner and you are going to be like kind of like this power couple, and you're going to, as I said, like you're going to learn a lot from them. So I feel like don't forget to ask your partner for help if you need it, because they're very knowledgeable, and I feel like the experiences that they also had was to prepare them to be in a relationship with you as well, and vice versa. Okay. Yeah, so I really see you guys making a difference, not only just for yourself, but for the world. You guys can be getting a promotion in your job, whatever that promotion may be, okay? So next we have boundaries. So I feel like because you guys are going to have so much recognition in your life, you're going to have to be putting up boundaries with certain people. You're going to have to let people know, like, okay, you cannot cross me, all right? If people keep asking you for too much, because I do see you guys, having a lot of confidence, maybe even having a lot of um, money in the bank, maybe a lot of people are going to be coming to you for advice. Just know when to, take a step back, know when to relax, okay? That's definitely a big part here. And then with the pentacle in the middle there, it's like also know when to protect your energy, okay? If you need to take a break, if you need to step back, go ahead and do so. Don't drain yourself. Don't burn yourself out. Even though you feel like you can push through anything, there's also going to be times where you do need to take that break. Okay. And then with the raven here, we have creation, magic, and illumination. Okay. I feel like with this group, you're going to also be breaking kind of generational barriers. I feel like maybe in your family life, people didn't really get to the place that you're at right now. So a lot of your family is going to be looking up to you, because I kind of see this as like a parent and like the child here. Okay. But as well, like the raven, it's like illumination. So you're going to be bringing some light to the dark, right? You're going to see the beauty in, the changes. Okay. And I feel like as well, you're going to be making these transitions very smoothly, because you know what is right for you. You're really following your heart. Okay. And I feel like as well, you're going to start like bringing more awareness to any inner truths that you've kept inside, right? Again, with the insights to understand personal power, you're going to be understanding more about why you are the way that you are, why you made the decisions that you did. You're going to be creating a lot of beautiful things that are going to help yourself and other people, okay? But as well, like observing why certain obstacles took place in your life and why they had to happen. So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 2 with the carnelian crystal. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Oops. Alright, so if you have chosen pile 3 with the sunstone crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what will be happening in your life in the next 2 years? So let's see what's going to take place. So first we have the bear, we have the stork, and we also have the clouds. Okay. Next we have the moon, Aquarius, and we have the 7th house. All right. Then we have enthusiasm. And we also have responsibilities. Let me actually push that up a little bit so you can see. All right, and then lastly, for your animal spirit card or animal totem card, we have totem. So you literally have totem. Okay. All right, let's see how that fits in here. Okay, so the next, your life in 2 years. What's happening? What's taking place? So I see you guys making a change. And this change is something that will protect yourself, like protect your being. I feel like you're not happy about a situation that you're in and you want to be more responsible about how you make decisions and be more responsible about how much you take, like how much you let someone or something overwhelm you. Okay? So this is also just about protecting yourself. And to do that, you need to make a decision to change something or bring something new into your life here. Okay? So we see the nurturing of genius to experiment with balance. So I feel like this is something that you've had on your mind for a little bit, maybe for a long time too. Okay? With the moon, this is like the ebb and flow, right? So you know there's some sort of transformation that you want to nurture, but you also know that maybe this is a change that will affect someone else. So you have to find balance where doing you're not just doing too much for yourself. Like you have to also understand there's someone else that is in this situation and I need to find this balance, right? We need to find this compromise here. We need to come to the middle. As a seventh house, this is also talking about being with someone else, another person, right? And then we have feelings caused by the discoveries of cooperation. So I feel like you're going to have a conversation with someone about how you've been feeling and about, wanting to make a certain change. And it might cause, some upset feelings, maybe some hurts, but the person that you're talking to is going to know, like, okay, let's cooperate on this. We can find a way to, make this change and, go about our lives here, right? And then we have reactions resulting from the eccentricity of your partner or partners, okay? So, yeah, there's going to be some sort of reaction taking place here. It might be something that, as I said, there's someone else here that is going to be a part of this decision. And I feel like it might be something that, people don't usually do all the time or might not accept that much, but you're going to do it, okay? Honestly, just for some of you guys, this can be a situation for anything. See how it like fits with you. But I am picking up that this might be some sort of marital change, like maybe even like a divorce. Because I am seeing the bear and the stork, like this is like the iconic parenting, parenting, you have this responsibility to take care of the stork, changes, but also like children. So maybe even co parenting with your partner, because I do see cooperation, right? And this is a change that, might bring some doubts, but it's something that that you have to do because you need to make this responsible decision here. And with Moon in Aquarius, okay, this is showing me that with these two together, that you're choosing to be on your own, you're choosing to go your own way. You have to detach from a certain situation, which is, something you've been feeling that has been overwhelming you and taking over your your well-being, right? So you won't let anybody distract you from making this decision, even if it's not something a lot of people do, right? Or might be socially known as something people try to stay away from, okay? And then with Aquarius in 7th house, on this side here, it's like maybe your partner may have been very dependent on you, and you want someone that's more free spirited, someone that can allow you some freedom here. Maybe someone like your partner was too controlling, and the Aquarius can't be controlled. The Aquarius makes its own rules, right? So that's something else I'm picking up here, okay? But with enthusiasm, it's like you're really enthusiastic about this decision. Like you want to do it. Like it's something that you've been longing to do, and you feel like, honestly, this is something that's going to bring a positive response, right? Like even though it might seem very tricky and a little bit sticky in the midst of it, like in the process of it, in the end, you're going to feel so much more confident and you're going to inspire other people to make the same decision, right? Um, and for people to get out of situations that they don't longer see themselves fitting in. So at the same time, I feel that you're wanting to create something from this situation. Like you're going to use this experience and share it with the world in a way that also inspires other people to, make that same choice or to change the way that they do things, right? Because I'm seeing sharing, success, inspiring others, right? So you might literally take this experience and create something like a work of art, right? This can be through like a musical expression, poetry, even like making a podcast, something that is creative and it's something that your heart feels guided to do, which will inspire others and also transform others to break free from these limitations that they've had set on them because they felt like they had to stay in this one place. But you're going to show people like, no. Yeah, and you're going to have a lot more self confidence here. Okay? And then again, responsibility. Like, this is something that you're feeling like you need to do. Like, this is a responsible thing that you need to do, especially if, as I said earlier, if you do have kids, like for a small select few of you, you're feeling like, I need to make this responsible choice for my kid, right? Like, I don't want to keep my kid in something that is going to affect them in the long haul, right? I rather get my child out of this situation. If you do have a child, all right? But also, responsibility is making that, um, is to protect, what am I saying? With responsibility, it's also like you're feeling this calling, right? Because it's like high priestess, high priest. Like this is something that you're supposed to go through, which will also like inspire others because this is like a calling. Like you're being called to do this. And it's like if this is like a responsibility for other people, like because you're making this decision, like other people around you are going to benefit from it a whole lot, right? And even if it's not has to do with the child, like other people around you are going to benefit from your experience because of this action that you made, right? And I feel like you're going to be a spiritual guide for other people, that high priestess, high priest, like definitely. Okay. And then totem, like literally just having the totem card here, now I understand. It's like you're going to make a change that is going to be remembered throughout history because you have totems put up to represent different cultures and the things that were expressed during that time. Guardianship, you're literally being like maybe even a guard for other people. Like this experience is going to affect a lot, all right? Okay. Yeah, definitely search up totem here. But as well, I just feel like definitely this change will be remembered with other people around you. And I feel like you're also going to be like a guardian for um it says here each person in group. You might even be like an oracle for other people, you're like bringing this change, you're bringing across a sort of a message here. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 3. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now.